Get your passports ready or real ID in honor of Mark Wahlberg going bald for real and getting a really bad Southern accent. We're doing Mel Gibson movies for Find the Fake because Flight Risk is coming out, the brand new Mel Gibson movie. It has been several years since he has released a new movie as a director, and first time seeing Mark Wahlberg like this. So, and honor that, we were like, let's play the movie review game or find the fake, where Drew, you and I end up trying to dupe each other. We pick one movie that Mel Gibson has done. We don't know which movie each of us has chosen individually, but you will pick one movie that Mel's directed. I'll pick one movie that Mel's directed. We will read four different critic quotes, and one of ours is a part of the four, and we have to find out which one that is. So I'm curious what movie you've picked. I did let you know, obviously, Mel, weirdly enough, has not directed a whole lot of movies, but you knew that it was between two movies with me, and I know that obviously there's a date range. I know a range of movies that it could be for you, but I don't know what it will be.
So are you ready to hear the movie that I chose?
I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready to guess, but yes, I'm ready to be in the co-pilot seat.
I really had between Apocalypto and Hacksaw Ridge. Those
Hmm.
were kind of my two options. And I went Hacksaw Ridge.
Ooh, I'm gonna own you on
Hacksaw
this.
Ridge,
I read and
which
studied these reviews. I'm
which is
joking.
about a World War II soldier that refused to bear arms because of religious reasons. Came out November 4th, 2016. 280 reviews,
Hmm.
84% from critics, 91% from moviegoers. The old moviegoer. So we got four reviews here. You're going to find the fake one. Let's not delay this any longer. Hacksaw Ridge, movie number one. Watching the carnage of war unfold in Hacksaw Ridge is intentionally tough to take, but beyond the extreme violence is Andrew Garfield, who delivers a mesmerizing performance.
Hmm.
Number two, Hacksaw Ridge might tell an interesting story, but director Mel Gibson fumbles the execution so poorly it loses all meaning.
Hmm.
Loses all meaning. Number three, it's hard not to be impressed by Gibson's efforts at recreating the Okinawa battlefield or by Garfield's endearing, committed portrayal of a man who stuck to his code. And then number four, a stunning achievement. This is a movie about a gentle man, but it's not a gentle film. I get nervous
Hmm.
reading this. I feel like my heart's racing. I'm a little shaky.
I can tell.
My voice is quivering just a little bit. I'm on the spot. I don't like it.
I'm gonna say it's four or two.
Or two. Would you like me to read these again?
No, thank you. I did. The
Okay.
last two times I've asked you to reread them, I'm gonna say no. And
You
I'm just
just
gonna
you heard it and you
guess.
went, nope, not
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Maybe
Yep.
four
I'm
or
gonna say
two.
four. Lock it in. Done.
So four, you think it's number four. That's a stunning achievement. This is a movie about a gentle man, but it's not a gentle film. That comes courtesy of Chris Bombay,
Ooh,
Joe Blow's Movie Network.
dang.
Joe
Okay.
Blow's Movie
So it's number
Network.
two.
It was not number two. That's from
Wow.
Caitlin Booth, Bleeding Cool.
Interesting. Okay. You're stepping it up with this.
I was proud of this one.
So which one did you
I
go
did the
with?
very first one, watching the
Hmm.
carnage of war unfold.
See that at first it was like it had triggered me. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna pass on that. It got to
So
pass. It got to pass.
so
So it's
this straight beeves right now. So updating the game as of 120, 4-3 right now. But I still
mm,
you get to go, and I'm not going to get this right. So you're gonna
still
we
yeah, still eating.
now we said last time we did this, I got to get both these right. I got to kind of edge even to have
That's
any
true.
shot at staying with you in this game because it's maybe the least favorite thing that we do. This is a
Since
fun game, but when you lose every single time, it's not that much fun.
I mean, you did end up winning with this one, so at least that gives you a little bit more fuel in your tank to keep that airplane afloat. So let's now go with the movie that I picked of Mel Gibson's. I decided, you know what? I feel like this, I don't know if this will be the one that you expected or not, but I'll say The Passion of the
Ooh,
Christ,
yeah.
released in 2004 with 276 reviews. It broke even with critics, literally split down the line with 50%,
Of
but
course.
the audience loved it.
Yeah,
They
for
just
sure.
loved to see that carnage of 80%.
I don't know if they love to see the carnage. I think it goes beyond that, but uh,
So,
yeah.
so with that, had a lot of Roman lovers with this. So 80%. Um, are you ready, Drew Douglas, to be grilled?
I'm ready to be filleted.
All right, so get ready. Number one, a blood-soaked pop theology for a doom-laden time. Its effect that of a gripping yet reductive paradox. It lifts us downward. Number two,
I don't even know what
Gibson.
that means.
Phew. Number two, Gibson delivers a powerful biblical epic you can't deny is a masterpiece, just not one you'll want to return to anytime soon. Number three, puts us in a situation where we can't help but feel Jesus's pain if only Gibson had taken the time to tell more of us why it mattered. Number four, Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ is a deeply repugnant film, but
Oh,
not an insignificant one.
holy crap. The first one is like those ones where it seems real because it seems like someone has their head deep inside their butthole and they want to just like show you how smart they are.
Don't you love, though,
Um,
that sometimes you end up getting these like really
if you wrote
weird
that
words?
first one, I mean,
I don't know.
it
You did
would be
mention that,
it would be intentionally just to throw me off because it feels so
but
self-important.
but then again, you have
That could
mentioned
be
that
it.
before.
Yeah, that could you could have flipped that on me. I'm going to assume that's real. Read number 4 again.
Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ is a deeply repugnant film, but not an insignificant one.
Gosh, that and the third one seem very real. I mean, for the heck of it, I'm going to go number 1. I'm going to think that you're trying to throw me for a loop.
Are you locking it in?
Yeah, I'm locking it in because
That comes.
I think you're trying to trick me, thinking that I'm going to assume it's real.
So, all right, you have locked in number one. Do you
Yeah,
want me to read it again or no?
sure. Yeah, why not?
Blood-soaked pop theology for a doom-laden time. Its effect that of a gripping yet reductive paradox. It lifts us downward.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid to really say a whole lot now.
All right, what is it? What do we got?
You're locking in number one. That comes to you courtesy of Owen Gleiberman of Entertainment Weekly.
And it comes from a rag like Entertainment Weekly. Give me a break, dude. So, what about number 4?
Number four, Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ is a deeply repugnant film, but not an insignificant one. For some reason, I couldn't say insignificant. That comes to us from David Walsh, the World Socialist website.
Oh my goodness. The pop theology was number 2, right?
That was the first one.
That was the
Blood-soaked
first.
pop theology
So, what
of a
was this? Was
doom-laden
it?
time.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Mine was the second. Gibson
Second.
delivers a powerful biblical epic you
Okay.
can't deny is a masterpiece. Just not one yet you'll return to anytime soon.
This does not Beeves, man. This is not Beeves. You are back
Woo!
up by 2, 5-3. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that was not registering. That didn't you made me nervous though because you're like three and four seem real. And I'm like, ugh.
Well, 2, 3, and 4 seem real. One seemed like the ramblings of an insane person, and it was Real, and it was
Owen
for
Gleiberman.
Entertainment Weekly,
Yep.
which is just a dumpster of a magazine. I don't even know if it is a magazine anymore. Give me a break, dude. You sound like an idiot.
Thank you, Owen Gleiberman.